am I so large? Oh no. Come on. Where is it? There I am. Scale me down a bit there. Think that's about right. I think that's about right. It's usually about that big, right? I don't know, maybe a little bit. No, it's probably about that big. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, it's a Soviet division. So, hello and welcome to this game where I play 27Y. And I've not played them in a while, so I wanted to play them. So, for some reason, I've upvoted my grads, which is an interesting decision. I'm not sure why I did that. I guess it's because because the RT is in this is really cheap, right? Yeah, so that's why. So, rather than have 4 grads, which I probably can't sustain for the whole game. I definitely can't sustain for the whole game, even with the fob. We're going to be having 2 grads and then 2 Acacias. So the laser Acacia is actually worse than the regular one now, because you only get 1 per card. And the range is less. And so now that dispersion scales with range, having more range is quite useful. So this thing isn't actually that much more accurate than this thing. But let's start at the beginning. So I've got 2 CVs, because they're 55 points. A fob and a supply to move the fob stuff around. And then basically all the BMPs keep costing more and more and more. So like, why is that so expensive? 65 points for something that dies in 1 hit to a Dragon 2. So that's why we're bringing them at max vet, because you just can't afford them anymore. The Metis, I do like the Metis, so I'm going to be bringing them at no vet, so I can spam them out as much as possible. I'm going to down vet that Conkers there. Saperi RPO, okay, fair enough. Oh, I do like the regular Sappers, though. Oh, this is a regular Conkers, not a Conkers M. So what's the Conkers M advantage? It's more expensive, you get less of them, and it costs 15 points more. So I'm not going for that. These things are decent. So these have the same range, except this is better. And this has less availability. And this can also shoot vehicles in a pinch, because it's got pen on the 50, whereas this can't. So, you know, this is clearly better. And then, yeah, so grads, T80 BVs. This thing, I don't know if I really need it. Because it's kind of... It's got good stealth. It's got high pen, but the range is quite bad. And so it dies a lot, and it doesn't have, like, a good ATGM or whatever. We'll bring in the MTLB. But the thing is, I need it to get into good positions at the start. The thing is that this has now gone to good stealth. And it's got a Conqueror's M on it, and it's like a P4 Milan, but with a TOW 2 on it, basically. It's more expensive, like. So we're going to bring that instead. Recon, so I'm not sure how useful this is, because it's just going to explode. Might be better to just bring the BRDM2s rather than this thing, because it literally is just going to explode. And now I'm going to cry about it. And now we get 1. Do you not get BMP2? Yeah, you do. You get the BMP2 guys in this. So, Spetsrazvedka, you need them, the GSR, and then rather than these guys, I'm going to be bringing the Motorized Razvedka and the extremely expensive Razvedka BMP2. And there's a reason for this, and the reason is the Razvedka BMP2's got mediocre stealth, so it's actually quite powerful. Lots of short-range AA there. The Tor can be useful against planes, but not really. It is, I think the Tunguska is just a better Tor. Compare those. So the Tunguska missiles have the same range, a little bit less accuracy. Oh, the aim time. The aim time on the Tor. Okay. Depends what div he said he was going to play. Making deck. He just sent me an invite code, so yeah, let's go with this, and if I've got more time, I'll edit it more, but I don't think I do. This thing's garbage. And then, yeah, you sort of need this, just in case somebody gets through, and you've only got 1 good ASF card. I mean, these are decent. So, he sent me an invite code. Session full. I'm kinda new. No. 1v1 me. Let me win, though. No. Can I get hacked? This guy is now telling me that I should take it easy on him. There are no bad NATO decks, so I'm not even sure what I would pick. I'm not joking. Can I get packed? Why challenge me if you're afraid of losing badly? Was it really just called Deck 1? Is that what I called it? No, that's not the right deck. This is the right deck. There we go. So he's going to have a good early game advantage over me. And I'm ready. Oh, the time limit was on 30 minutes for some reason. Well, he accidentally set the time limit for 30 minutes, but okay, whatever. And we're on Airport. We're on my least favorite side of Airport. And our opener is going to be very, very, very rough. He gets all sorts of forward deployed stuff, which we don't. So we're forced to rely on Spetsrazvedka, which is neither here nor there, really. So we're going to have to cede a lot of territory at the start, because our Spetsrazvedka are also our GSR. Oh, and they don't have the airborne forward deploy anymore. They used to. They've still got the parachute icon. You see, they've still got the parachute icon, but they don't have the airborne forward deploy. So I'm not sure who's going to get here first. If he opens what he should open, our helicopter's going to get shot down immediately. So we have to buy this to defend our helicopter. To give us a fighting chance of getting in here. Because we could deploy the recon helo. And that should give us the advantage. But then, yeah, and then with the FOB and the recon helo and this thing, we're really not having a great time here. At all. So at least these CVs are cheap, but they are tracked, so they're a bit slow. So we'll go for that, and then this one can definitely cap Paul, and then we'll see how far we get. Because if he might put like a Metis in there. If he has a brain, he will do that. But he's not got many games, so I'm not sure what will happen. I'm gonna reduce this to 1, and get this BRDM Conquerors 2 down there, because the helicopter should secure us that, so we shouldn't need 2 of these. And then that's like a nice GSR there, that's a nice GSR there. I want a Conquerors team, really. Yeah, we can put it there. I think I'm about to sneeze. I'm allergic. But I've got like this really weird form of hay fever where it only happens when I'm inside in the summer. When I go outside, it goes away. So I think I'm allergic to like dust or something, like dust mites, something like that. Because I get it, and they're more active in the summer, right? Because it doesn't make sense for me to only get when I go outside, my hay fever goes away. Well, let me think about that for a minute. That doesn't make much sense. So we'll get 1 Motorisierte. That Saperi's probably better. That we just want him here so that, you know, we just don't get rushed down there. So I would of course like a T-80BV, but I can't afford it. And oh yeah, rather than buying that infantry Conquerors, we could get this. Now that this has good stealth, it's actually decent to put there. Although it's not really taking advantage of its range if it's there, and it's probably just going to die to tank gun. So maybe not. So yeah, this division's quite slow off the bat, basically. And by quite, I mean really. But you know, if you get a recon to there, you could actually see behind that thing. That's interesting. So it might be worth... I want to do some wacky attacks, bro. But my mom won't let me afford BMP2. So let's get 3 of these and a mortar. Oh yes, I can afford it. Because the Metis are good if you can actually get in here. Like I said, he does get the forward deploy. That's why we're bringing the mortar. Right. Ready when you are. And we'll do a cut here, because, you know, I don't like wasting your time. Maybe I should stream this one. I don't know. A lot of people tell me that, like, so when I did the face reveal and then I didn't have my face on some of the videos, they said, "Where's your face?" Then I have my face, and now I get messages saying, "Your face is distracting. It's covering up the air tab," which, you know, is fair enough, really. But I feel like, do you really need to know about the air tab? Maybe I could just put myself up here. How do I rotate? There you go. So now you can see the air tab. See the air tab now. Or I could, like, there you go. And then I could shrink myself so that I'm just as wide as the air tab. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I mean, we're still messing around with this. We can still milk this. And, yeah, I'll get this guy out here. And I'd like to take the time to thank the generous channel joiners. They get their names on the screen. They get the videos early, sometimes weeks early, sometimes even months early, sometimes days early. It's on average about a week early because I record them all on the weekend and then I put them all up on Sunday, so they get the week's video ahead of time. And they're basically carrying the channel. I don't get much revenue from the ads because of the things I say, and I don't get that many views, right? So they're basically carrying the channel. So I thank them for their carrying of the channel. If you do not want to pay money, liking the videos really helps, and leaving comments really helps. You shouldn't have stopped there. You should have just fast pathed towards me, because look how rubbish rockets are. I've just accomplished very, very little. Yeah, so he's still there, and that was all my rockets. And if he just fast moved this, this wouldn't have actually. Well, the guns would have killed him. So I guess, you know, it doesn't really. It's neither here nor there really. So sort of want to buy. Did I buy that fob? I did. Right. So we're gonna buy a grad first tick, which I really don't recommend. So he's put somebody in there, which means we need to start unloading these. Otherwise, they're gonna get blown up by whoever's in that building. There he is. Where's my grad? So we want to hit that conkers. And we lost the mortar, because I think he put somebody in there. So this is probably a better place to hit, just because there's lots of people there. And he's going for that mechanized BMP-1 push, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting more forward deployment. But, oh, sugar, what the heck's going on there? I'm telling you to move quickly and you're turning round. Okay, fair enough, whatever. Thankfully, he wasn't paying a lot of attention. And great, so now we can start buying our crown jewels, tanks and stuff. We need some AA really before we buy the tanks. These things are pretty decent. So we'll buy 2 of those. And to be honest, we could really use some recon there, so we're going to move up the Spetsrazvedka. Never fire from your reinforcement road. I always do it, and it's always a mistake. But I always do it. So we're actually going to get this guy back to the fob. And apparently it will resupply if you just right-click on the fob. And they changed idle time on these guys a long time ago. It used to be that they could only stay up for a minute, and now all planes can stay up for a pretty long time. So that's pretty useful. It looks like he does kind of want to make something happen here. Just put a Motorisierte in there. And yeah, so we need like lots of AA. Probably a bit excessive. No, it's probably not. If I'm buying a T-80BV, I don't want to get it blown up. So yeah, lots of AA, and we see him. And this has now got its mojo back. And he's got one there as well. So the closer you get, the smaller the dispersion circle. I really need to kill these guys, because that Conkers is going to kill all the BTR-80s. So if I get behind here, I should be alright. I don't think there's any angle where he could shoot me there. Actually, apparently he could shoot me right here, but I think it's out of his range. He'll probably still be able to see me, so... Right. This is still reloading, so it puts all the rockets in, but then it... Uh-oh. So, I can't remember whose plane's better, but if mine decides it really wants to evac in the middle of a dogfight, then obviously I'm not going to kill him. His is better. His is better. Short-range missiles are a bit better, but it's all RNG. So, this guy's got a sniper, but it's a regular range sniper. I just don't have to be taking these hits, but he's got something there as well. So we need the AATNiNUpMABIcAASlAAGA too, because the AATNiNUpMABIcAASlAAGA is great at killing point targets, and it's just going to be a nice slow game. We've got the advantage in terms of like points and stuff. I mean, so we don't have to worry too much. But yeah, this guy, once they get to low cohesion... Oh, he's still mediocre. It's just because now red is mediocre instead of yellow. So apparently that makes sense. And you see it randomly distributes the damage... Oh, sugar. Oh, so that's where that one top armor coming in handy there. But yes, apparently he could see me. So we'll get the T-80BV now. And yeah, it looks like he's gonna hit this, and I can't turn in time because I'm low cohesion, so it looks... Oh no, he's not aiming for me. He's not aiming for me. So I think I got him, so we can target switch now. We need some supply. Oh no! Oh, I've passed my way into that anti-tank guns. And this thing doesn't miss. It's got 65% accuracy. Okay, it missed. It missed. It missed. But yeah, the second one got it. So that's obviously a big problem. So it looks like he is trying to get in this zone. So we're just going to start buying T-80BVs now. He doesn't really have anything that can kill that, apart from like Conquers, which neither here nor there really. This guy's out of rounds. We're actually going to move the building he's in because we've revealed ourselves a few too many times. So we need to shoot that. Then shoot that. Because... Oh no! I wasn't paying enough attention. Somehow Palpatine survives. And yeah, these guys are all getting very, very low now. So I think we might lose mid, because we bought too many supporting assets and not enough, you know, brain cells. Oh yeah, there you go. So when he was running away, he got shot. And then, yeah, you see that the regular AATNiNUpMABIcAASlAAGA's got pretty good dispersion now, because of the changes to dispersion with range, and of course corrected shot. So I don't think you really need the laser one anymore. And here we go. So we got the BTR-80 shooting this guy. So he's got to move. Or just vanish. Vanishing also works really well in this game. So he's managed to get a CV in there. So we probably do need to save up for this. If I buy this, then I won't be able to afford it next turn. So just hide this behind here. Yeah, so he's... Okay. So that's like a T-80 shooting me. So the Iglas get guns, but he's got 4 HP, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Yeah, if he keeps grabbing me, it's not going to work out. So yeah, we're a slow burner div. It obviously doesn't help if you lose your AA. You guys gonna survive maybe? No, I think they're gonna die. He sees this. So that was a bit silly of me. Attacking into this point is quite tough, simply because they put a guy here and then you can just see everything you're doing. So it's very difficult. And then you can't see him. But it cuts both ways. It's hard for him to attack over here. So get you in there. Get you in there. And just bring them back to get supplied. Actually, lads, you just stay in there. And we'll just send you a supply. So, he's going for that building. And yeah, he is trying to attack over here. And we've run out of stuff. So, he's just going to keep stacking this up. Which means that we can't use this very nice reinforcement road here. So we do need some recon. Yeah, he's just putting people in these buildings. And you see the Mega Igla squads, they get 2 hits, but alas, it's not enough. It's not enough. This guy is just gonna keep getting hit now, I guess. So this is why I bought all that AA. And it works. So that that was the point. And he gets quite a few of those, but I get quite a few T80BBs as well. So it should be alright. We gotta watch out for those cubs, like. So these need to get back to the farm. And then, I don't know. So yeah, he's making a play over here. And it'll probably work. All we've got is Iglas. Need a mortar for smoke. How does he see that? It's behind a building. Right, apparently it's not. Come on. Okay. The LOS tool is an approximation, and so often it just sort of lies. But now yeah, it's very difficult to get in this zone, as you've probably noticed. Right, so he got me there. It's gonna be a nice long grindy game, I guess, but I do have the advantage in that situation. And we'll get a Tunguska, because I'm buying more planes probably. He's not actually moved that, so I kind of want to kill it, but how? I'm gonna try and sneak this back around the back. That could be really useful, actually. But yeah, it's just neither of us can see each other, which makes things a bit harder. Getting hit there. But yeah, I can't see anything, which is this is sort of the pain. Right, so here he comes again. That'll be another anti-tank plane, most likely. I'll be going for these. Why can't I see it, though? I'm reasonably close to the front line. Shite. Oh, I pressed B, but I fucked up. Right, so he screened it with a cheaper one. I'm diving with my fighter. Just trying to get a bit lucky there. We did not get lucky. He got out on 1 HP. These are like 3 availability as well, so it's not good. And yeah, we'll buy some more supply because we need it. Oh, great. Getting hit by people I can't see. Oh, too many angles on this. Right, so can I get out of there? I've got quite a fast base speed, which does help me quite a bit. I'm not sure if I got that FS Jaeger there. This man has now been revealed. We need more supply. Just get all the supply on the field. But once this guy dies, he will lose vision on this. It's very silly, but that's the game we play. So there you go, he can't shoot me anymore because he can't see me. But yeah, it cuts both ways. And we're having some trouble bringing things to it. Oh, shit. Okay. We're out of supplies to buy. What happened to that helicopter? Might be useful. Because, yeah, he outranges me a little bit with his ATGMs. Got 2,800 meters. But he's lost vision, I think. He just can't see me. I think. Or he's just run out of rounds. No, I think it's because he's moving. Because, yeah, there you go. And he's going to shoot me now. My tank is a little bit better than his, but we're both low cohesion, so we're not getting many hits. There we go. At close range, it just becomes sort of like a knife fight. Like, there's not too much in the way of skill. I will probably lose actually at close range because I'm low cohesion, which means that I'm not going to shoot very fast. At least we hit him there. Ah, yes, but there's a tank here. That's perfect. Okay, apparently he can still shoot me, but I can't see him. So we're just, I'm not sure what to do, to tell you the truth. Because I can't see him. I've got a recon here. Oh, there we go. I can see him now. Oh, he's routed me. That's not good. I'll buy the second grad and get, I don't know, what more is, I don't know. It's tough to figure out what to do, because this guy's now going to get ATGM'd as he routes. It depends. If he gets front shot, I think he'll be okay. If he gets side shot, not so much. Getting lit up there. And, yeah, when they route, they don't really pay attention to what you tell them to do. Use like a Resved could be MP2 maybe, I don't know. Right, so this guy's up here. So we're going to try and get over to his artillery. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work. We'll probably just run into some reinforcements. But if we don't, it'll be big. It'll be big. Because he just keeps firing that from basically exactly the same spot. So I should have two of these now. Yeah, I do. So get these guys up to here. Ah, we're losing our iglas. Aim for the cubs. And then get them back. We'll keep the fob going. Yeah, we're losing our iglas. Our eagles. Okay. What? Oh, because, yeah, okay. So, where's the Acacia? There's a tank over there. Looks like we've had the same idea. So, we'll put a... Resved could be MP2, like... I don't know, there. Well, I don't know, because it depends how far out he goes. Looks like we've had the same idea there. We're sitting pretty on a +2. Difficult to push into all these ATGMs. I'll admit, I need to bring my A game. Looks like he might try something over here. I'd rather not get caught with my pants down. The thing is, we do actually have the max range ATGMs on the BMP3, so let's buy a couple of those now. Because we can afford them. But, actually, I'm getting a bit spooked about all that infantry over there. So, I'm going to buy some Saperi RPOs. No, not the heckin' supply! Where's that even coming from? Right, here we go, double grads. Oh no, this guy's still not firing. He's stuck on reloading. But now he is firing, okay. So, I don't know, we got one cub. Yeah, we got both cubs. We got both cubs, so we can just pause that. Yeah, he's got a lot of guys there. So I would really like you guys to hit, yeah, hit there, and then move. So, oh, he's made it. He's made it all the way in. Oh man, so that explains where all his points went. And we'll just buy some more helicopters. And this thing. I'm not sure if he's brought any AT there, but we'll find out. Somehow this is out of rounds, even though this thing's right next to it. So we see it. We see it. We're trying to kill it. He's moving. He's gonna get out of range. We missed. We missed. We're dead. Oh well, it was a nice plan. Oh, this was a mistake, I think. I thought my AA was more in shape, but it's quite short range AA, so that was just a mistake, really. So that's the CD. Back to the fob. And we'll buy the second jet. our final jet. So I'm going to be a bit careful now. Problem is, we can't cross this road. And you see that we're having some serious issues with all the ATGMs. So he's managed to re-secure that, and we're actually sort of losing a bit here. That's an AA one. The missiles on it did get buffed. But yeah, that was very optimistic from my opponent. Blimey, have they sped that up or something, or was that something else? Something seemed to shoot that quite fast. So yeah, we've been pushed out here. We just can't fight the swarm. Can't fight the swarm. We're having a bad time there. A very bad time over there. So I guess he's got to come push us out now, so we'll see what happens. So you'll probably come over here, right? That makes the most sense. Yeah, this div's quite a slow burner div, and if you can't see people, it's kind of hard to get rid of them. So we do need to... Oh, we didn't manage to get those baddies either. So yeah, he's going to keep pushing, but the question is, will he go here or here? Because we do have the points, and but he set it on a 30-minute game, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. These carry a lot of ammo as well. I need to stop leaning in. I'm leaning in. I'm leaning in. I need to stop leaning in. I'm now leaning back. Oh, what the heck? Oh man, I hope I don't lose that. Well, I'm not even sure where it's going. You see that my ATGMs are a bit faster than his. The main problem is vision. Neither of us can see each other. You see, he's putting a Conquers in there. Whoops. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Let's get a T-80BV over there. I don't know, it's a bit of a waste of a T-80BV, I think. BMP2s. So yeah, this div's all about the mechanized pushes, and this is why the Soviet divs aren't that strong. It's not because they're weak divs, it's because you can't see anything in this game. And these divs are all about those long-range mechanized engagements. Right, and all my opponent is doing, and it's the normal way to play, everybody is doing it, is he's just putting an ATGM in every single house and every single tree. And this div cannot see them, and nobody can see them. But this div needs to see them, because you don't have high HP or cheap in general spammy inf that you can spam. You don't get that, which means that you sort of have to shoot these guys, but you cannot see them. So it's difficult. I do like how he's like flanking, trying new spaces to attack, stuff like that. I don't know if he's going for this. He's going for the supply. It's in a way more annoying. Supply is armored though. But yeah, he's probably got FOB back there. I should have put some more effort into seeing my opponent. Should have put some more effort in there. So the grads are now set up, and put a supply with them. Because yeah, like you're trying to advance. All right, here we go. This is his funny moment, I guess. But you can't see anything, so it's difficult. It's difficult. So this is why I had, you know, some RPG guys in here. And so this guy's probably not going to live very long. You see, he tried to rush through, but because of the lines of sight, you can't really do it. And then you see, like, to be honest, this was sort of a bad push from me. I'm not really in position here. But but you see that they don't have the HP to really do much of anything. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I think we lost the mortar there. Probably sell that. Oh, we cannot sell that. And then you see, like, they just disappear. They don't remember. There's no object permanence in this game. So, even if you do spot a target, as soon as your screening inf dies, you lose it. And then you can't do anything anymore. I'm losing T-80BVs, and my AA is not in position, because I lost all my Iglas. And I haven't been spending my points, so he's going to come back around and shoot me again. Come on, man. 35% accuracy, 2 shots, 2 hits, 2 tanks. Come on, man. Does happen, though. But no, my tank micro is absolutely dreadful. There's no mistake in that. So that's obviously not helping. To those helicopters. So I guess maybe we could gun this guy over there. We do have a grad volley in us. Not sure where to waste it. I think we dealt with that push. What's that even? Oh, right. Alright, so he missed, thankfully. Okay, well, you're not going to win against that, so... But yeah, it's a good job I got those points on the board at the start, otherwise I'd be having a real pickle. The best way to do it, really, is to buy the mortars and smoke it all up, but I didn't want to do that. So he's still trying it over here. We'll buy some more metis, I guess. Apparently you can... I guess I was on low altitude or something. I don't know. So... try and kill that CV, maybe. But yeah, I'm not really playing very well. As you can probably tell, not going particularly well. Yeah, like I should be blobbing up my T-80s, which I've just sort of lost to tanks. Trying to hit that guy. Alright. There's only 2 minutes left. I wish I had a supply helo in this div, but I can understand why I don't. And yeah, we're desperately trying to get to those that artillery. Not sure if he spotted me there. Because, you know, these guys can shoot both ways, right? So you see the AA one isn't very good. Even if it does hit you, it doesn't really do much of anything. Whereas mine gets Iglas, his doesn't. And it only deals 4 HE. So you've always got to use them in twos. You can never use it by itself, because it can't do anything by itself. So you use them in twos. He's got to come back there. Still trying to find that artillery. Oh, hello. There it is, there's the fob. We did it. We finally got to the artillery with the last minute. Probably could have done that a bit faster, perhaps. Yeah, so what happened to all... I think, like, all my... I had 2 CV tanks. I guess they're both dead. They are both dead, I guess. Oh, yeah, this guy has direct fire. I forgot about that. He's low cohesion. It's not got very high accuracy. Yeah, he is stunning me, though. Still come back there. And an Igler, apparently. So yeah, what I should have done is smoke this up and just attacked a limited section. But I was too kind of... I was like, well, I've already got the point advantage, who cares? But I could have got more of a point advantage. So there we go, we got the grad. Bit of an overkill. I just thought this thing would die immediately. And then there you go, that's the game. So, interesting game, interesting div. I guess I can move my face back down now. Do let me know what you think. This guy challenged me to a 1v1. He's had 3 ranked games. All 3 of them have been losses. So, yeah, interesting. 27th, interesting div. It's a powerful div. That I do not agree with the BMP2 price increases. I'm not sure why Derek's did that. All the pack divs are doing quite poorly in 1v1 because they don't get the high HP spammy infantry, apart from KDA, which then doesn't really have the other assets to back it up. So it's not a case of the divs themselves are weak. It's a case of the meta, the lack of vision is really hurting these divs because they're like mechanized attack from long range divs, and then they just run into a wall of Dragon 2s which they don't see, and then they explode. So that's why they're weak, and I don't understand why he keeps increasing the price of the BMP2. GG.